Hi, my name is Alejandro Espejel. I was born and raised in Mexico City. I was born in 1981, so that makes me 45 years old as I record this video. When I went to university, I studied at Tec de Monterrey, which is one of the best universities in Mexico. I studied mechanical engineering and I graduated in 2004. I was actually the best grade average of my class. When I completed my university degree, I started working for one of the largest and best companies to work for in Mexico. It's called Cemex. Cemex is a multinational company headquartered in Monterrey, Mexico, in the business of construction materials. And I worked for different cement plant operations in Mexico for a couple of years, and then I moved on to corporate roles where I eventually became regional technical support manager, covering different plants in Mexico, in Central America, and the US. In 2011, I decided to move to Europe to study a full-time MBA at Copenhagen Business School. That degree was very transformative and set the stage for what has become the second phase of my career. When I graduated from the MBA, I started working for a very large Danish company called FLSmidth. FLSmidth is an equipment supplier and solution provider to the mining and the cement industries worldwide. I worked in total 12 years for FLSmidth in many different roles, mostly in Denmark, and dealing with business development and commercial strategy, as well as the development of digital services and digital capabilities. I served 3 years as managing director and head of sales of our organizations in Mexico and Central America. Then in 2024, I decided to embark myself into a new professional adventure. So I started my own consulting company called Double Look Consulting. It's been a great journey since, where I have learned to work with many different companies in different industries. One of my customers is a German company called Alchemy that today employs me full-time. With Alchemy, I am acting as the head of sales for our solution for cement. We apply artificial intelligence and more specifically machine learning to help our customers optimize quality, production costs, and the sustainability footprint of the products they manufacture with the use of our software. In parallel to all of this, I have pursued different diplomas with different universities in CEAR in France, Wharton and Columbia Business School in the US, focusing on digital transformation and analytics. I've also started a certification of a software called Tableau that I like to use very much for business analytics. And in Oslo New University, I'm an adjunct professor. I am responsible for the course called International Sales Management and Communication, which I created 1 year ago. So now I delivered this course for 2 semesters, and I'm looking forward to continue running the course in the future. On the side of all of this, I'm also a paddle entrepreneur. Together with 3 other friends, we run a paddle hall that has 5 indoor courts and 3 outdoor courts in the town that I live, Båstad. So that is also a very exciting side of my day-to-day, where we engage with a community of players that spans 1,000 unique players. I'm also the treasurer of the Paddle Club, that is a non-profit organization to promote the sport, also here in the town of Båstad. I'm married to my wife Victoria since 18 years ago. We have 2 children, Nicolas and Sebastian. Nicolas is 13 and Sebastian is 10 years old. And this is me in a nutshell.